parental control. In this article, we will explore the step-by-step process of how physical money is printed, focusing on modern banknotes. We will also discuss the role of central banks, security measures, the materials used, and the challenges of counterfeit prevention. 1. The role of central banks in printing money. 1.1 Who prints money? Money printing is not carried out by commercial banks or private institutions. Instead, it is the responsibility of central banks or government-authorized agencies. Some of the major institutions responsible for printing money include the Bureau of Engraving and Printing in the United States, prints U.S. dollar bills. The Reserve Bank of India and Security Printing and Minting Corporation of India Limited, print Indian rupees. The Bank of England oversees the printing of British pounds. The European Central Bank manages the printing of euros through national central banks. Each country has its own printing facilities and security measures to ensure the integrity of its currency. 1.2 The decision to print money. Central banks do not print money arbitrarily. The amount of currency in circulation depends on economic needs, inflation rates, and monetary policies. Central banks control the money supply through various mechanisms, such as open market operations and interest rates, rather than simply printing more cash. 2. The design and pre-production phase. Before a new currency note is printed, extensive planning and design work take place. 2.1 Designing the banknote. Designing a banknote involves skilled artists, security experts, and printing specialists. Key elements of the design process include portraits and symbols. Most currencies feature national figures, historical landmarks, or cultural symbols. Color schemes. Distinct colors help differentiate denominations. Security features. Advanced anti-counterfeiting measures are embedded in the design. The design process can take months or even years, depending on the complexity of security features and artistic considerations. 2.2 Choosing the right material. Modern banknotes are made from specialized materials to ensure durability and security. Common materials include cotton-based paper, used in U.S. dollars and many other currencies. This special paper lasts longer than regular paper. Polymer, used in Australian dollars, Canadian dollars, and British pounds. Polymer notes are waterproof and harder to counterfeit. The choice of material depends on factors like cost, security, and the expected lifespan of the banknotes. 3. The printing process. Step by step. Once the design is finalized and materials are selected, the actual printing process begins. This involves multiple stages, each using specialized printing techniques. 3.1 Offset printing, the base layer. Offset printing is used to create the background patterns and colors of the banknote. This method involves transferring ink from a printing plate to a rubber blanket and then onto the banknote paper. Printing multiple colors simultaneously to form complex designs. Using unique inks that change color or react to ultraviolet light. 3.2 Intaglio printing, adding depth and security. Intaglio printing is a specialized technique that adds raised, textured features to the banknote. This step involves engraving fine details, such as portraits, serial numbers, and intricate designs, onto metal plates. Applying thick ink to the engraved plates and pressing them onto the paper with high pressure. Creating a texture that is easily felt by touch, making counterfeiting more difficult. 3.3 Adding security features. Security features are critical in preventing counterfeiting. Some of the most common features include watermarks, images embedded within the paper that are visible when held against light. Color-shifting ink, ink that changes color when viewed from different angles. Microprinting, tiny text that is difficult to reproduce with standard printers. control. After printing, the sheets of banknotes are carefully inspected and cut into individual bills. Inspection. Advanced cameras and human inspectors check for misprints, alignment issues, and defects. Cutting. Precision machines cut the sheets into individual banknotes. Packaging. Bills are bundled into stacks, sealed, and prepared for distribution. Dash dash dash. 4. Security and counterfeit prevention. Counterfeiting is a major concern, so central banks continuously update security features. 4.1 Advanced technology in anti-counterfeiting. Modern banknotes incorporate cutting-edge technologies. Holograms and 3D features. These create visual effects that change when tilted. Nanotechnology. Tiny embedded patterns that are nearly impossible to replicate. RFID or digital tracking. Some experimental notes contain electronic tracking chips. 4.2 Public awareness and verification tools. Governments educate the public on how to verify genuine banknotes using the look, feel, tilt method. Look for security features like watermarks. Feel the raised printing from intaglio. Tilt the note to observe color shifts and holograms. Banks and businesses also use currency verification machines to detect fake notes. Dash dash dash. 5. Distribution and circulation of printed money. Once printed and approved, banknotes are distributed through a secure process. 5.1 Transporting money to banks. Banknotes are securely transported to central bank vaults. Commercial banks withdraw money based on demand. New bills gradually replace old and damaged notes in circulation. 5.2 Controlling the money supply. Central banks do not print money endlessly. They manage the supply by withdrawing old and damaged notes to maintain quality, adjusting interest rates to control inflation and economic stability, using electronic money and banking to reduce reliance on physical cash. Dash dash dash. 6. The future of money printing. With the rise of digital payments and cryptocurrencies, the demand for physical money is evolving. However, central banks continue to print money because cash remains essential for many people worldwide. Some emerging trends include hybrid banknotes, combining paper and polymer for enhanced security. Smart banknotes, notes with embedded microchips or tracking technology. Reduced cash dependence. As digital currencies grow, cash usage may decline. Despite these changes, printed money will likely remain in circulation for the foreseeable future, supported by advanced security measures and technological innovations. Dash dash dash. Conclusion. Printing money is a highly specialized and secure process controlled by central banks. From designing and selecting materials to printing and adding security features, every step is carefully managed to ensure authenticity and prevent counterfeiting. While digital payments are becoming more common, physical money remains a crucial part of